I can't be controlled like that. I have to fly.
Okay, you ready? Alright, what's up, Wolftick Nation? Today we are going to be doing an install video. Disclaimer, we're not professionals. Before we get to that, I'm holding the SunRace Derailleur, as you can see. We're about to get to this as well, about the install. We're about to talk about this, but before we do, we are also going to be doing a coffee shout-out. All the guys have been buying us coffees.
Are we going to tell them everything we're going to do, or just start doing it?
I tell them everything.
Oh, you're going to edit all this out?
So, do you want to start doing coffee shout-outs?
Yes.
Berserker Nick.
But that's not how it goes.
It's Berserker Nick.
When somebody is gonna be that dedicated and continuously give the way he's given, we gotta be
dedicated. I owe you. Berserker Nick, I owe you.
To bring it.
Thank you very much. Bought us 5 cups of coffee.
Bueno.
Yeah, very bueno. Delbert Jimson.
You saying
That's
that
a heck of a name, Delbert.
Are you saying that right?
Is that 2 first names? Delbert and Jimson?
No.
Well, Delbert Jimson.
I don't think either one is.
Well, he bought us 3 coffees.
That's awesome.
Delbert Jimson, thanks, man. That is too cool. Sick Brick Mike K is his name. And I guess it's Sick Brick is the...
Sick Brick sounds familiar.
Yeah, Sick Brick's always familiar.
From way back?
From a while back. Definitely been watching this for a while. Sick Brick, thank you very much with the 2 coffees. We have Mike Mayorga.
Okay.
Mayorga. Are you going to ask me how to pronounce it? I don't know.
Is it Mayorga or Mayorga?
Mayorga. We're going to go with Mayorga. We're going to go Mayorga on this one.
Why don't we go Mayorga?
Well, he bought us 2 coffees.
Well, then you need to get it right.
Mike Mayorga. Thank you very much. John Ford.
That's
easy to remember.
If you mess John up, we got problems.
Ford? Is that how you pronounce it?
Ford, yeah.
Ford Day?
Yeah, Ford.
John Ford bought us a cup of coffee. Thank you very much, John Ford. Will C. Now, you guys watched the last coffee one? We'll see.
Yeah.
He just got his cup of coffee. Bought us another cup of coffee. We'll see. Wow. Thank you. We'll see.
We'll see.
See. And last but not least, we got old Thunder Lungs himself.
Oh, no.
Up Chucko. Poe Lawless.
Your buddy there.
My buddy.
Mr. Tiger King
himself. Mr. Tiger King himself bought us a cup of coffee.
And you said you confirmed that he's good with the references?
He's all good. This guy doesn't care about a damn thing but mountain biking and extracurriculars.
You can't throw that in there.
Anyway, Up Chucko, we appreciate you, man. All the guys that buy us coffee, as we say time and time again, we appreciate you guys so much, and it just really helps keeping our channel going. If you guys would like to go down to the description and check out the buy us a cup of coffee links while supplies last.
And if you don't want your business all out there, don't tell Jeremiah a damn thing, apparently. I don't know what the hell's going on.
While supplies last, we will send you a Wolftick video sticker. Pretty cool stickers there. You buy us a cup of coffee, we'll send you 1. You buy us 2, we'll send you 2. We got a whole gamut of them.
Let's quickly talk about next week's deal. We're going to do mail next week.
Okay, mail Friday.
Yeah, Friday's video is going to have mail, so we're gonna go through. Don't even start. You've been what?
That's the Buck Loose video.
Buck Loose,
Buck Loss. That's the review video on the $110 Forks Friday video. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
With mail.
So thank you for all you that are supporting the channel. You guys are really making a difference and helping us. Matter of fact, I mean, if it weren't for y'all, I don't know if we would be able to be putting out this kind of content.
Yeah, hopefully it's good.
That might be the wrong thing to say. They might be watching it going, damn, it's bad enough as it is. It'd be really horrible.
SunRace Derailleur.
Okay, so we would have, if you guys noticed last Tuesday, when everyone got in, they got their cup of coffee, getting all ready for a Taff Tuesday video, and then they went, what the hell? This isn't a Taff. That's right.
It's a tiramisu.
It's a tiramisu. Made you want dessert. Planned on it being a Taff Tuesday video like we've been doing for a while now. But the Bike Smiths, we had got that group set, the SunRace Groupset from the Bike Smiths.
From the Bike Smiths.
And we got all our stuff. We got all excited about it. We couldn't wait to try different. We didn't even know they made the railer and shifters. And Jeremiah couldn't get it dialed in. And we're like, what the heck's going on? It's like, well, it is what it is. Let's test it for what it is. And we started to take it out and test it. And while he was out testing it, come across an issue that didn't catch before we went out that must have been there from the get-go.
I did the first portion of this trail. I did the first portion of this trail doing a real-time review on it. Go to do the second portion, and I couldn't get it dialed in right. And I was like, what in the world? That's when I noticed this B-axle where it screws into here on the tensioner. if you can see it,
let it focus.
Right there is broke, and this is the piece that broke off of it.
Looking at it, it looks like, I think the piece may have been defective, because you can see some big, like an air bubble almost
big old piece of air bubbles
and
inside
it's a cast piece. I think what happened is it just was something was off with that piece, and it may have been other people that had this problem. I don't know. But they said they hadn't, Bikesmiths hadn't heard of it. They got a hold of SunRace, and SunRace says, well, we've got a replacement. Let us get that to them so you can give it, because they wanted a fair review as well.
Yeah.
So, but we wanted to give you guys full disclosure and let you know, we're not hiding anything, and they didn't fail.
Yeah,
it didn't get a chance to fail.
No, the video that
there was something wrong to begin with, and so we want to give it the fair review. It might be horrible, it might be great. We don't know yet.
But anyway, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's dialed in. So couldn't really quite get dialed in on the install, but I will show you guys at the end. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and you can see the MS30 being installed with the shifter, the chain, all on an 11 to 42 cassette. It's going to be pretty good. This thing's supposed to handle some stuff we'll see next week. But enjoy the video, guys. Hey guys, welcome to another Wolf Tick video. Now today we're going to be changing out our old L2 group set, the 10-speed group set that we have on the Project Humpty Dumpty.
Is that official now, L2?
I don't know, L2, LT Woo. Now you guys seen how it performed. Not really the greatest for the type of riding that we do. Definitely want to get a rematch with the Lizard Trail and the Triple C Trail out in Mount Nebo. So today we're going to be changing over to a SunRace group set. Bikesmiths have provided us with a new derailleur and a chain. We bought the shifter. Now the shifter here is an MS33 quick shifter SunRace brand, so we're going all SunRace today. 10 speed, and it is either thumb or index. So we're going to be installing this today, checking it out, seeing how it all does. Now this is the MS30 derailleur. It does have a chain stabilizer if you can see it. And the craziest thing is it's a SunRace brand. Who would have thought that they're making derailleurs? I had no clue. I thought they're all just about cassettes and shifters and things. But yeah, so we got the MS30 stabilizer derailleur. Pretty sweet deal there. Looks pretty quality. Now I think it says it runs a 12-speed SRAM or an 11 and a 10-speed Shimano setup. So it does have some different options there. Top jockey wheel is a 12-tooth and the bottom is a 14-tooth. And I think without an adapter, this derailleur, it says it can run up to a 50-tooth on a 1x. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to be running on an 11 to 34-tooth. Also, the Bikesmiths hooked us up with a 10-speed SunRace chain. We're also going to be installing some new bars. Well, these bars are what the Schwinn Taff originally came with. If you guys have kind of kept in the circle and watched the Schwinn Taff $43 Zoom break video, you guys see my Project Humpty Dumpty. You guys seen my crash, and in that crash I got my big old 780 bars all wonkified. They're all bent to crap, so I got to put these back on.
I'm okay with that made up word.
Wonkified?
Yeah.
I got to put these back on. They're a little heavy. They're steel, so let's go ahead and get to it and check out this new derailleur.
I thought it would just make an appearance.
Oh, so let's go ahead and. So let's go ahead and get this installed, and then we're going to take a little closer look at the derailleur.
Cameraman, first thing you do is what?
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is take the chain off. Now, if you guys remember, my chain broke on me when I was going down that Lizard Trail, and that's the one I'm looking forward to getting some revenge on. And now I'm going to be swapping the chain over, of course, to the SunRace chain and the derailleur, of course. Now, I think this derailleur here is probably just more suited towards I don't know, road riding like we've talked about before in the update video with the Taff. But the kind of trails that we're hitting and the jumps and the real technical stuff, this setup's just not the best. So that's one of the big reasons. Now this whole setup, and the LT Woo did come with the cassette, the shifter, the derailleur, and the chain. That was $51 that we got gifted to us. But the SunRace setup without the cassette, the derailleur I believe is $60. The chain is $20 for a SunRace chain, and the shifter, the one that we bought, was I think it's right at $24 or something like that. So a little bit more expensive, but I mean, kind of see what you get for the price. We'll see if it's any better than this setup. You can see they go here, bends way down, then it kind of wonks off to the outside. Bad deal. Like I said, these guys are going to be a lot heavier. These are 780 bars that we got under 30 bucks. So that was a good deal when we got them. These here are probably more like 720s, I'd say, maybe even less. But I want to ride the bike, so sometimes you got to pull into your reserves. But let's go ahead and start taking these grips off, and then we will strip everything down and then swap it over to the new bar. But yeah, those things, if you can see them, look at how bent those things are. Holy crap. I don't ever really look at the... It's even got a window on the shifter. I don't really use the window. I don't know who does, but it's kind of a nice little touch. Alright, so I'm going to hook the derailleur up now and then finish running out these the cable. And I'm hoping that there's not going to have to be any type of adjustment, that it just goes right on there. Alright, well, got that hooked up. Like I said, I didn't want to mess with any of the adjustments. Before I hook this into the keeper down here, I'm going to go ahead and put the chain on, and I'm going to do a little resizing on the SunRace chain, run it through the derailleur, and then we'll start worrying about getting the tension put on there properly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we got the chain resized like we talked about, making sure on the shifter I got it tightened and I am on the lowest gear.
Which is the highest gear.
Which is the highest gear. We'll call it however. I'm going to call this low and this high for right now, right? Alright, we're going to tighten this through. Lowest gear on the shifter. Highest gear, first test, stabilizer. Is the O on or is the line off? How do we do that? I hate whenever they show them like that.
Oh, I hate that too. The O is off, the line is on.
So we'll put stabilizer on while I tightened and everything. It was off. Let's see. Right out of the box. Getting stuck there. So definitely going to take a little bit of work. Take some work trying to get her dialed in. But not as bad as I thought. Kind of works, kind of doesn't, but that's just out of the box like that. With the 10-speed 11 to 42. And yeah, so the MS30 rear derailleur with the stabilizer on. We'll do a couple tests here in a second. Let me see if I can get this thing dialed in. We'll come back to it, and then we're going to do the drop test with it, get everything all tightened up, snugged up. Then we're going to call it done. Yeah, I mean, it shifts pretty smooth. And what I like is the slots for the shifter are very pronounced, and you're not guessing on wherever it's at. You just hit it, and bam, it pretty much goes there. So, but yeah, let's do a drop test real quick before we go. Alright guys, well that was Project Humpty Dumpty. We appreciate you guys watching Wolftick videos. Now the SunRace derailleur, again, the whole mishmash thing that happened with that, we appreciate the bike smith Tyler over there for helping us out and getting SunRace to send us a new derailleur. So thank you very much, Tyler.
And he was on top of it.
On top of it, yeah. Did not take no for an answer. But anyway, thank you very much, Tyler, for getting that done. And remember, guys, make sure those notifications are turned on and you are a subscriber, because we're going to be doing the real-time review on this next Tuesday. And this Friday, we have the Buckloss $110 Buckloss $110 29-inch travel air fork going on the Ozone 500 Fragment. You're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be a real-time review as well. We'll see how it goes. But thank you for watching Wolftick videos.